Welcome back to Classic Radio Drama Theater. In this episode, we present 4 fantastic radio performances, guaranteed to entertain. We'll explore the unsettling arrival of a stranger, witness resilience on the harsh frontier, chuckle at disastrously well-intentioned schemes, and question the blaze of unchecked ambition. 4 distinct stories, 4 unforgettable moments, all in one episode. First up, from Academy Award Theater, is Guest in the House. A seemingly frail young woman arrives seeking refuge in a peaceful family home. But is she truly just an innocent guest, or does her presence mask a more complex and potentially destructive nature? What happens when kindness invites danger across the threshold?
The House of Squibb presents the finest in motion picture entertainment, Academy Award. The House of Squibb, manufacturing chemist of the medical profession since 1858, bring you Academy Award. The pictures, the players, the techniques and skills which have won or been nominated for the coveted awards granted each year by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences to each in his field for outstanding achievement. And now, E.R. Squibb & Sons, manufacturing chemist of the medical profession since 1858, bring you Guest in the House, the thrilling drama which was nominated for a 1945 Academy Award. In our cast tonight, you will hear 3 of Hollywood's most brilliant young stars, Anita Louise, Kirk Douglas, and Joan Loring, who, as Best Supporting Actress of the Year, was also nominated for the 1945 Academy Award.
This is the story of a diseased personality, a neurotic girl whose physician fell in love with her and made the mistake of bringing her into the sanctuary of his New England family. Her name was Evelyn Heath. Before Dan brought her to the old house, there was innocence, love, and gaiety there. There was Aunt Martha, who more than worshipped Dan Proctor.
We've looked forward to your coming, my dear, for a long time.
Thank you, Aunt Martha. And you must be Anne. I hope we're going to be very good friends.
I hope more family.
Oh, that's the wonderful part of it. I never really had one. And you can't be Douglas.
Yes, I'm Douglas, black sheep of the family. I'm the painter, that is, commercial artist. I illustrate some of those lurid tales you read in magazines. This is Miriam Blake, my beautiful model.
Yes, Miss Heath. Please call me Evelyn, Miriam.
Evelyn?
This is Lee, dear. Douglas and Ann's daughter.
Oh, you're beautiful. You're so white.
No, dear, don't touch me. I've been on that dirty train. Anne, could I go upstairs?
Oh, of course. You must be very tired.
The guest had arrived, so young, but so pale and sick. The family as one wanted to help her. But later in her room, there was a certain scene between her and Dan Proctor.
Dan, give me my diary. Give it back to me.
Evelyn, I took it because it shouldn't be around. It should be destroyed.
Give it to me. It's mine, and you have no right.
But we came here to forget about all that. You're going to get well, Evelyn.
You see what you're doing to me, Dan? You see?
Oh, don't. Have your diary if you want. Anything you want. Just don't look at me like that. Come on now, darling. Try to get up. They'll be waiting. Get ready.
I won't be able to now.
I'm too sick.
Darling, you'll only make yourself worse. Please try and eat something.
All right, then. If you like. I'll have something on a tray.
On a... Yes, dear. I'll have it sent up to you right away.
Yes, the family had been gay and innocent and happy. But now there was a guest in the house, Dan Proctor's girl. And suddenly, who could tell why, the laughter was still. And then in the night, without warning...
It's Evelyn. Come out, Ann. Something's happened.
What is it? What on earth is it?
Get some water, Miriam.
Oh, Daddy, I didn't mean to frighten her. I wanted to give her a present.
Get it out. Get it out, make it, take it away.
Evelyn, what is it?
A bird. I hate birds. I'm afraid of birds. Make it, take it away. Please make it, take it away.
Lee, take Skipper away. Put him outside somewhere.
Come on, Lee. We'll put Skipper in the hothouse. I'll go with her, Anne.
What's wrong with Evelyn, Aunt Martha? Is she sick? Is she going to die?
Get Dan, sweetheart. He'll know what to do.
Yes, I will.
You better go back to your room, Miriam. I'll quiet her down.
You still haven't told me why she yelled.
Because, dear, birds frighten her. It's what they call a phobia.
Can you catch it like chicken pox?
No, darling. A phobia is an exaggerated fear. She's afraid of birds.
Don't, Douglas, don't.
I'm just opening the window to get a little air in
I don't
here.
want you to. Don't you see those leaves? In the moonlight, they look like birds trying to get in. I was lying here thinking about it. That's what scared me so when the child came in.
Now, look, Evelyn, that's first-class moonlight. Don't think bad things about it.
Well, thanks, Douglas. I'll take over. It's all right. You'll be yourself again in a minute.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Now, you just drink this.
Dan, tell them that I don't do this very often. I'm so ashamed.
Don't you even think about it, Evelyn.
Oh, Ann, you know you've got a hat you'll have to get rid of.
Oh, I don't mind them on hats. It's just the wings fluttering. They're horrible. I can't stand it.
Doug, I think we'd better leave her to her doctor.
Oh, of course. Good night now.
Good night, Evelyn.
Good night. Bless you.
Well, good morning. Look who's here, Miriam. It's Evelyn.
I wanted to see your studio. And you at work, Douglas.
Where's Dan?
He had to go away, Douglas, to the city. The hospital called.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, sit right down there and... Say, I got an idea.
What are you doing?
Just sketching you. I'll show you how you're going to look after a couple of weeks here. You couldn't manage a smile, could you? Oh, all right. But it'll be there. And after a while, maybe even a dimple. No more shadows under those eyes. Then pure body lines to match that beautiful face. Now, there.
Oh, Douglas. I'm beautiful. You've made me beautiful.
Sure, I remodeled everything. Look what I've done to Miriam. This is a sketch of St. Cecilia I'm doing for the church down in the village. You see, once in a while I turn real artist and try to do something good. Well, I got to get on with some other work. You can rest now, Miriam. Oh, show Ellen around the dump, will you?
Sure. Well, Evelyn, you can see for yourself. There, his art with a capital A, period. Over there's some work from a book he did. And, I don't know what that junk is.
Is it very difficult to pose?
Well, at $3 an hour, it's not too difficult.
This girl is nude. Have you ever had to pose like this?
Sure. That's me. $5 an hour, and not bad either.
I think I'd rather die than do that.
You're kidding.
Will you tell Douglas I'll be back some other time?
Hey, where are you going?
I'm tired, Douglas. I think I'll go to my room.
You're overdoing it. Your first day up.
That's it, I guess.
Well, let's go, Miriam. Feel like posing some more? Now, what's the matter with you?
You should have seen her face when I told her that drawing was of me.
Don't be too hard on her.
Okay, only Dan better be careful. He's apt to find himself married to something in armor.
Yeah, let Dan worry about that, and you... Now, what else is bothering you?
That girl hates me, Doug. And I don't get it.
I just realized how Dan feels when he's jealous. There in front of my Douglas, that vulgar woman, unashamed. I must get rid of her. I must, but how can I? How can I make her go away? How can I do that? How can I do that?
Evelyn?
Lee,
Oh, you're more pretty than ever.
come in, dear.
Daddy designed that gown for you, didn't he?
Yes, child.
When I get big, Daddy's going to draw things for me. He drew me a ballet costume already.
Lee, you love your father, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Look at me. You love to feel his arms around you. You wouldn't want someone bad to take him away from you.
No, no.
Are you big enough to understand something if I tell you?
Yes?
And keep a secret?
Yes?
Come here. Closer.
Well, why didn't you call me? Well, I've been waiting for that turpentine for 2 days. No, I'll drive right over. Can you imagine that?
Doug, I want to talk to you. Something's going on around this house lately.
Nothing's going on. No lunch, no work, no nothing.
Have I hurt somebody's feelings? Haven't you noticed how the servants have been treating me? And your daughter avoiding me? She won't even talk to me, but runs away. And now Anne.
What about Anne?
Well, I don't know, Doug. She's got a funny look in her eyes.
Oh, you're bats.
Well, maybe, but it all seemed to happen so sudden.
Say, you know what you and I need is a ride over to town and a few drinks. We're not getting the work out anyway. We're stale. Come on, we'll have lunch at the inn. Get your mother, Hubbard, and I'll tell Ann to wait dinner.
It's so quiet, isn't it, Aunt Martha?
After a while, you get so you wouldn't live in any other place in the world.
And yet, you always feel the sea out there. Rough and cruel and mean.
In the winter, it is.
Oh, I wouldn't mind it that way. I'd like to hear it pounding. I like things to be like that. Things and people can't always be the same.
Yeah, that's right. Anne, what has happened to them?
I don't know. They were to be back for dinner. Hilda says everything is ruined. It's after 8:30.
Maybe they had a flat tire.
What's the use of pretending? I can't stand this anymore.
Well, what's come over you, Anne? These past few days, you've changed.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Oh, I'm sure that Douglas and Miriam will come home soon. You certainly can trust Douglas, Anne.
Of course. What are you trying to say, Evelyn?
There they are now.
Hi, Ann. We got stuck in town, so we got high while waiting for a tire to be fixed. Boy, did we get high.
Yes, sirree. We sure got relaxed. And your husband drinks too much.
Douglas. Douglas, I want to speak to you privately.
Sure. Make an appointment with my secretary.
Douglas, will you speak to me in here?
Okay. Now, what are you looking so tragic for? I've been a little high before.
Douglas, I phoned you at the inn and you weren't there. You'd been there, though. Everyone seemed to know it.
Well, that's why we left. Took a drive to sober up.
You did a fine job of it.
Say, this isn't like you, Ann. What's the matter with you?
Douglas, I've tried to warn you, but you don't seem to care what people think.
About what? What are you talking about?
Oh, Douglas, let it go till morning.
Well, let what go till morning?
Look, Douglas, I don't really care what people think. It's what I think, and I can't help it. I've tried not to, but I just can't live lies. Douglas, is there anything between you and Miriam?
You shouldn't have asked that, Ann.
I am asking it.
I wish you hadn't.
Let's leave for just a moment the tense, charged atmosphere of the Proctor home. Before we continue with part 2 of Guest in the House, we want to thank Hunt Stromberg for making this story available. He is also the producer of The Strange Woman, starring Hedy Lamarr. And now the House of Squibb presents part 2 of Academy Award with Joan Loring, Kirk Douglas, and Anita Louise in Guest in the House.
Douglas, it's me.
Oh, hello, Evelyn. Something you want? Why didn't you ring?
I didn't want anything. I thought I heard voices, and then I heard a car leave. Is anything wrong?
No, Miriam had to go away, that's all. Well, things haven't been right here for quite a while. Look, Evelyn, it's nice of you to pretend you don't know, but, well, you must have heard.
Yes, I know, Douglas. I tried to stop Anne.
But she didn't talk to you about it.
Well, not exactly talk, but I've seen her watching you. It worried me because of Lee.
Lee?
You know how impressionable children are. I've tried to keep her from finding out. Anne's been so good to me.
I don't know what's gotten into her.
Oh, now I've only upset you more.
No, I'm just sorry you have to go through this. I hope it won't sour you on married life.
Never, Douglas. If ever I'm jealous of Dan, I'll never show it.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
I can't even afford to be jealous with my heart.
Oh, yes, it must be hard to keep so calm, so peaceful.
I have to be. You learn about peace, you know. Lying awake nights alone, knowing that at any moment it may come. Douglas, what are you going to do about another model?
Oh, I'll think about it tomorrow.
Suppose she's like this with your next one.
Well, she better not, or there won't be a next one.
You see, Douglas, you're bitter. And you mustn't be. She'll get over it if you give her a chance.
I guess you're right.
And if I could help you out until you get another model, I'd...
You? Modeling? But, say, why not? Say, I know now why that face of yours has haunted me. Of course. Say, look, Evelyn, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be painting on a wall. The church wall in the village. And you're going to be my Saint Cecilia.
What is it, Aunt Martha? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Anne, I have. I've been down to the church, standing in the dark, watching Douglas.
You saw the mural?
Anne, get a grip on yourself. This is going to be hard for you. Every time he paints her face on that wall, he paints the devil.
Aunt Martha.
Hear me out, Anne. I know you're fond of her. All of us are. Or were. And not the least, there's my boy, Dan. But think, Anne. Think back. When did things start to go wrong around here?
About 2 weeks ago?
How long has Evelyn been here?
2 weeks.
Exactly. Our troubles didn't start with Miriam. They started when we took in that terrible little neurotic.
Evelyn, I want to talk to you. Aunt Martha has invited you to stay with her for a while.
You're trying to get rid of me. You want to get me away from Douglas. You're jealous.
Jealous? Of you?
Yes, because he prefers me to you. You've lost him, Anne.
Why, you nasty little fool. You're in love with Douglas.
He doesn't love you. How could he?
Stop talking like that. You're going to get out of this house tonight.
What's going on here?
Oh, Douglas, don't let her. She's trying to get rid of me.
Anne, what have you done to her?
Douglas, leave this to me. I know what I'm doing.
What have you done to her?
She's in love with you, Douglas.
I told her I loved you. Of course I love you. Why shouldn't I? You've done everything for me. She hates me because she's jealous. Why did Dan ever bring me here? Why?
Evelyn, go upstairs. Nobody's going to send you away. Nobody. Don't worry.
Douglas, one of us must go. Would you prefer it would be me?
Do as you like. I've had enough.
Oh, Douglas, you've come. I was so frightened the lights went out.
That's just the storm. It'll be all right. Yeah, where is everybody?
Are you worried that Anne might have left you?
Oh, she wouldn't do that.
She talked about it. I heard her.
No, I'm worried because of the storm. You go on up to bed, Evelyn. It's late, and I'll wait here till they come back.
Don't send me away. I don't mind the storm here with you. It's rather nice with all the violence outside, and in here it's so peaceful.
Well, if they don't come back soon, I'll drive down and get them.
There's no car to drive down in.
What?
She said in her note that you could pick it up at the station tomorrow.
What note?
Douglas, she's gone. She's left you with me. No more unhappiness. You don't believe it yet, Douglas, but you will. This is our house now, just yours and mine. Think what that means, Douglas. Every morning I'll come downstairs and fix the flowers, and the servants will be back again, and they'll say, "Yes, Mrs. Proctor." Only they'll say it to me the way they did to her. Don't look at me that way, Douglas.
Evelyn, you're mad.
Don't be frightened, Douglas. Kiss me. Douglas, don't leave me. I'll die if you do. I'll die. I'll die. I'll die. Long distance, please. I want Baltimore. Dr. Dan Proctor at the Center Hospital.
Ah, it's all right, Anne. The past is the past. Here you are, home again.
Oh, yes, Doug, yes. Why, look.
What?
Every light in the house is burning.
Oh, they must have come back on during the night.
Oh, but darling, suppose she'd gotten out.
Well, she didn't. I heard her moving around. And if she did, so what? We'd been rid of her all the sooner.
Mother, Daddy, look. Skipper's dead.
Oh.
I did feed him yesterday. I really did.
Well, honey, birds get old, too, and we've had them a long time.
Do you think that's it? I did feed him yesterday.
Well, he just got tired of singing and went somewhere else. Get a box, honey, and we'll bury him next to your cat in the garden. And then we'll...
Where's Evelyn?
Why, Dan, whatever brought you here? Evelyn is...
Oh, Dan, you have come to me.
I hope I know why you asked me to come.
Because I've made up my mind, Dan. There's no reason why we should wait any longer. We can be married and I'll go back with you. Well, aren't you going to let them congratulate us? Why doesn't somebody say something? Oh, I'm sure Douglas will congratulate us. We're waiting, Douglas.
Evelyn, are you quite sure you want to marry Dan?
Is there any reason why I shouldn't? Dan, I'm sorry you found them in such a strange mood this morning.
Dan, I'm about to do something that isn't very easy, but I have no other choice. This diary will explain. June 14th.
Don't read it to me, Douglas. I know every word.
Now, Dan, I don't think you realize. You know what she said about you, but do you know what she said about me? June 14th. I love Douglas more and more.
Yes, I wrote that, Dan. But, Douglas, you haven't read the last page. Read it.
I've been a fool. I thought I loved Douglas, but now I see how wrong I was. Dan is the one I love. Dan knows I always tell the truth in this book.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Darling, will you get my things? Hurry, they're in my room.
Sure.
Too bad, Aunt Martha. You'll be lonely for a while, but you'll get used to it without Dan. I've been lonely all my life. There's only one regret. I would have liked this little house. I like the way... Where is it?
Where's what?
The bird. It's not in the cage. Where is it?
Lee let it out.
In here?
Yes. It was here just a moment ago.
In this room? Where is it? Don't just sit there. Where? Do you see it?
I'm not looking for it. I'm not afraid of birds.
It's not in the dining room.
It could be in there, too.
Upstairs?
What makes you think that it's not up there? Birds fly, you know. They can go any place.
The door. The door outside. I've got to get outside.
There are thousands of birds outside. Everywhere. Everywhere but the cliff above the sea.
No, no.
Look. Look, they're coming at you. From everywhere.
No. No, no. No, no. No, no.
Evelyn! Evelyn! Evelyn!
It's too late, Dan. Too late. Evelyn is gone.
I don't understand. I don't...
She's dead. Murdered by her own vice. Her own vicious fears. She fell into the sea.
Dan. Anne saved you. She did it somehow. I don't quite know how, but she did. She saved you, Dan. And she saved us all.
Today's performance of Guest in the House was written for radio by Frank Wilson, with an original musical score composed and conducted by Leith Stevens. Our producer-director is Dee Engelbach. Joan Loring will soon be seen in the Warner Brothers production, The Verdict. Anita Louise appeared through the courtesy of Columbia Pictures and can soon be seen in the Columbia Pictures Shadowed. Kirk Douglas can currently be seen in the Hal Wallace Paramount production, The Strange Love of Martha Ivers. This is Hugh Brundage bidding you good night until next Wednesday, when you're invited to listen again to Academy Award presented by the House of Squibb, a name you can trust. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
From the unsettling dynamics within a family home, we journey to the stark and demanding landscape of the American West in an episode of Fort Laramie, titled The Woman at Horse Creek. When tragedy strikes a remote homestead, the cavalry finds a lone woman facing her grief with stoic silence. But what strength, or perhaps secrets, lie beneath that quiet exterior in such a harsh land?
Fort Laramie.
Fort Laramie, starring Raymond Burr as Captain Lee Quince.
How far you reckon it is to the North Platte, Captain?
10 miles, Sergeant. No more than that.
Sergeant? Captain says we'll take a break here, ease those cinches, and lead the mounts down to the stream there in water.
All right, Sergeant.
Kind of peaceful, ain't it?
Quiet. Yeah, sit down, Gorse. More comfortable than the McClellan.
Yes, sir. Yeah, them Shoshones, they got a way of wearing you out. You think they're still running, Captain?
They'll be back. They never run for long. Not when they're hungry. They're a disorganized lot, the Shoshones. I guess we can be glad for that.
How about the company, Captain?
We'll know more when we rendezvous. Lieutenant Seibert's has orders to make camp on the North Platte until the company's accounted for.
I think we held up, sir.
I hope so.
I sure got a thirst.
Hold it, boys. You hear that?
Like digging?
Yeah. Up there. Top of the rise.
I don't see anybody.
Neither do I yet. Come on. And move small.
She's awful little to be manning that spade.
And she's not too handy with it. She must want a hole dug awful bad. That earth's like granite. Yeah. Let's go up, Sergeant.
Feels like she's alone.
Yeah. Ma'am, you cut out a big job for yourself.
I got no food, no coffee, nothing to offer the Army.
We're not asking for anything.
Could have come yesterday. Yesterday I could have stood it if you'd come.
You'll be all your life picking away at that hard pan. Haven't you got a man to do this for you?
I had one yesterday. He's dead now. And a man's got a right to a grave.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir?
Get Flint up here. Tell him we need a grave dug.
Yes, sir.
Where is your husband, ma'am?
In bed. In the hut there.
Wait. Hobble them horses and get up there. Foul in here, sir.
Gangrene. He's ridden with it. Must have taken him a long time to die.
Yes, sir.
Got a broken leg.
That's hard pain, Captain.
Looks hard, Gorse. Here, we'll wrap him in these bedclothes.
Right, sir.
The Army always take over this way when it's too late.
It's best he's out of here, ma'am. You ready, Gorse?
Yes, sir.
Easy now.
Don't bury him. Just yet.
Grave's not ready yet. Drink it, Mrs. Dennis. It's hot, that's all I can promise.
Been a long time at it.
It takes time. Drink it, Miss Dennis.
Luther was a long time at it, too, the dying.
I know.
All the things he's lived through out here. Indian raids and blizzards and droughts, starvation. There's never been food enough. But a broken leg. That had to kill him.
You're a long way from help out here.
Yesterday, just yesterday. And you come today.
Yesterday would have been too late, too, Mrs. Dennis.
Always before I could do something. I freeze with him, starve with him. When's the last time you watched a man die, Captain?
Yesterday.
Did it take 10 days? 10 days and 10 nights? Did you hear him scream with pain and beg for you to go for help and beg you not to leave him?
Miss Dennis! Where will you go now? You got people somewhere?
Oh, sure, I have people. Got parents in Philadelphia who never want to see me again. 2 years ago, when Luther come back for me, they fought us all they could. When they saw I meant to leave with him, They said don't come back.
You can't stay here.
The nearest to me is here. There's 2 dead babies out there by where I'll set Luther down.
You can't stay here alone. Isn't safe.
I'm not used to feeling safe.
Captain, it's all ready out there.
Then you can go now.
Mrs. Dennis, this is no country for a woman alone. We'll take you to Fort Laramie. It's safe there.
You'll leave me be.
It's not a brave thing staying on here. It's stupid.
I mean to stay on with Luther a while yet.
All right, Mrs. Dennis. Let's get back to the horses, Sergeant. We're wasting time.
She wasn't much grateful, was she, Captain?
We did a small thing. She'd no cause to be grateful, Flint. She's no mind to be grateful for anything the West gives her or takes away.
Must have been a pretty little thing once. Kind of dainty like. How old you reckon she is, sir?
Oh, early 20s.
Looks most half a lifetime to me, Captain. All drawn tight and mean.
The West does that to a woman. They come here as girls, and no time they're women. Old, past their years. She's not mean, Flint. She's soft as a kitten. She's borne a lot, that's all.
Oh, you think that, sir?
I know that.
You'd think she'd want to leave, though. No use her hanging on to the land. She can't prove it up by herself.
She'll get out once she thinks it's her own idea. Right now, she thinks she can't face the thought of leaving him there. She's got nowhere she wants to go.
Wonder what'll happen to her. I mean, alone, like that. She can't fend for herself. Can she, Captain?
Those women I seen out here'd find him a man. Any man. Marry again. Just to live. They hate the West. Chances are they'd hate the man, too. But they keep marrying to live.
Now this one, Captain.
You seem pretty sure, Sergeant.
Just a feeling. She'll go back east somewhere. Leave her dead. Go back where she came from. She don't belong out here.
Well, she's got no wagon or stock to pull it. If she goes, she'll have to walk.
Maybe she won't, sir. Maybe she won't.
Come in.
You sent for me, Captain?
Yeah, Gorse. Come in.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Gorse, ever since we got back from Horse Creek, the fort's been full of stories that make the cavalry sound like a wet nurse outfit. You know anything about them?
What kind of stories, sir?
You know any troopers who are going around collecting money to send Mrs. Dennis back east?
Troopers? No, sir, I don't.
I've been kind of lucky at poker lately. Thought maybe I'd share it with whoever's running the charity around here.
I guess that'd be me, sir.
I guess it would. Here.
Obliged, Captain.
You're not going to make this a habit?
No, sir.
You taking the money to her?
No, sir. Private Flint's leave starts tomorrow. After first call, he'll do it.
That's all, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
She reminds you of someone, Gorse? Girl somewhere?
No, sir, it ain't that. Just she's so little and all, kind of like a stray. She don't belong out here.
Carry on, Sergeant. Captain Quint's reporting, sir.
Well, I'm afraid you didn't do a very good job on the Shoshones, Captain.
We didn't wipe 'em out, Major, if that's what you mean.
You met 'em near the Nebraska border before, isn't that right?
And they were hightailing it into Nebraska the last we saw, those that lived.
Well, they're back, Lee. And in numbers, too.
They're hungry in numbers.
I'm familiar with your charitable streak, Captain Quince. I understand it's spread to Sergeant Gorse, right on down to the ranks.
There's no cause for worry, Major. It's not widespread enough to be called an epidemic.
All right, Lee. The Shoshones are raiding homesteaders from our side of the North Platte, south along Horse Creek. I understand there aren't many settlers along the creek.
No, not many.
They're not just hungry, Captain Quince. This time they're carrying off women. Any questions?
No, sir.
Then move out.
There's smoke ahead, Captain.
I see there is, Mr. Syberts.
Might be able to surprise them.
Just how do you think we could manage that?
Well, sir, if the fire's still burning, chances are there may be Indians around somewhere.
Look at that smoke again, Mr. Syberts.
Yes, sir?
Well?
I still see it.
Good for you. Then you see the fire smoldering, not burning fresh.
You think the Shoshones have gone on, sir?
They're not ones to sit around and admire their work once they've struck. Sergeant!
Yo! Think we can find them, Captain? They're probably hours away by now.
Unless it's a trap, Mr. Syberts.
Yes, sir?
Sergeant, that's Carpenter's cabin ahead, isn't it?
Was, sir.
You and I'll ride in, Sergeant. Mr. Syberts will move the patrol to that rise to the left and hold the position. 2 shots will be your signal to move in, Mr. Syberts.
Yes, sir.
That's an old fire, Captain, smoldering.
Mr. Syberts and I know that, Sergeant. Any questions, Mr. Syberts?
No, sir.
Then move out.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Gorse.
It's Carpenter. There, Captain.
Yeah. He's cold. It is an old fire, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
That'd be his wife's brother by the cabin.
He ain't been here months, sir.
That's all there was? Carpenter, his wife, her brother?
Just the 3 of them, Captain. I don't see her anywhere around.
No, it's not likely we will.
You'd think it'd be enough just to kill a man, wouldn't you, Captain?
You'd think so, Gorse. Come on.
No sign of life, sir?
No sign of life, Mr. Syberts.
I was wondering,
I
Captain...
know what you're wondering, Sergeant.
Well, her place would be north of here, sir.
Due north, along the creek. Mr. Syberts.
Yes, sir.
You'll take half the patrol and move along Horse Creek to the south. You see those dots of smoke on the horizon?
I see them, sir.
Well, check them.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Gorse, prepare to move the other half to the north.
Yes, sir.
All right, falling.
I'm going north with Gorse, Mr. Syberts. We'll rendezvous at the usual point in the North Platte. First arrival makes camp and waits, with pickets out.
Right, Captain. I'll judge the fires better this time, sir.
Use your eyes, Mr. Syberts. Then use your head.
How long you gonna wait, Captain? Nothing stirred up there by her place.
The troopers in position?
Yes, sir. Full circle. Set back in the hills, all around the hut. Likely she's gone by now. Flint would have been through here with the money 2-3 days ago.
Maybe. I'm going in, Gorse. You got a clear shot at the door?
All the way.
I didn't think we'd find her hut still standing. Well, we'll see, Sergeant. Hold your fire, Gorse.
That came from the hut, sir.
The army's not welcome here, Captain.
You fire that again, ma'am, the whole patrol will move in.
You have some money to give me, too, Captain?
Now we'll talk inside, Mrs. Dennis.
You all right, sir?
No problem, Sergeant.
How many men, Captain?
6, all around the hut.
6 army men. After one woman.
The Shoshones are raiding. All along Horse Creek. You're lucky they missed you.
Lucky.
You can bring a few things, but not much. Let's get them together.
You didn't answer me, Captain. I asked you what you come for.
I told you to take you back.
I was real took in at first. I felt sort of kindly toward all the brave army men who put by the money for me.
Private Flint was here then?
That his name? That nice, smiley one who dug Luther's grave? Yeah, he was here. Clean till early this morning he was here. I don't figure out the army a thing now, Captain. Not a thing.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Dennis.
You're always too late, aren't you, Captain? Too late for everything.
I am sorry. I warned you it wasn't safe here.
So your hands are clean. Your conscience is clear.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, you warned me, but I had in mind you was talking about Indians when you said this was no country for a woman alone.
Indians or Flint or any man who hasn't seen a woman for a long time.
Now you've come. 6 of you.
To force you to safety this time, ma'am.
There's a safe place for a woman out here?
Fort Laramie, for the time being.
Flint was from Fort Laramie.
Private Flint isn't the whole cavalry, Mrs. Dennis. You'll get food there. Rest. In a couple of days, there's a stage out for the east.
With cavalry protection?
Not unless it's called for, ma'am.
Go back home. I guess that's all that's left. I hate that, Captain. I hate it.
I know how you feel, Miss Dennis, but I just want to tell you that
You don't. You couldn't know how I feel about anything. I'll be getting my things now.
The stage driver says about 5 minutes.
I wondered if I'd see you again, Captain.
I owed it to the sergeant, the troopers, to see their money got spent the way they meant it.
I wondered if I'd find a feeling in me to be grateful to you. Any of you.
No one's asking for any thanks, ma'am. No one expects any.
Oh, once I can forget, maybe I can be grateful.
You're better off leaving.
Luther was a good man. I used to read all he sent me about the West. He saw the good of it. New and full of hope, that's how he said it. I never saw that in it, Captain. I never saw the good.
Isn't all good, isn't all bad either. But you're better off back home, reading about it.
Well, I'd better be getting on the stage now.
Safe journey to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Captain. And I mean thank you.
Goodbye, Mrs. Dennis.
Bye, Leader.
All set, driver. Yes,
Captain, he's in the saloon.
You should feel right about things now, Gorse. You were the first to know she didn't belong here.
I won't feel right till he's settled, Captain. Oh, but how can he be now? The Army can't touch him without Mrs. Dennis tells her story.
She's been through enough.
But how about him? Why, he'd have drawn time, plenty of time for what he done to her.
Don't worry about it, Gorse.
Well, now, wait, Captain. You can't do it that way. I've seen you like this before, Captain. You'll kill him.
I'll handle it, Gorse.
You know what they do to you, sir. Killing him ain't worth that.
I'm not going to kill him, but I am going to mark him up. Maybe he'll wish I had killed him. Is he drunk?
Not yet, sir.
In uniform?
No. Still on leave. You give me 5 minutes emergency leave. Just 5 minutes.
You leave him be, Gorse. That's an order.
Yes, sir. Over there, Captain.
I see him. You stay here.
But, Captain...
That's an order, Gorse.
Yes, sir.
What? Captain Quince. Hello.
Set your glass down, Flint.
Not on orders just yet, Captain. 2 more days of my leave coming to me.
Set it down.
He's got his rights, Captain. This saloon's not run by the Army.
It is now. Clear everyone out of here, barkeep.
Now, you just wait.
Sergeant, clear the premises.
Yes, sir.
What is this?
I don't know what you got in mind.
I do.
There's regulations on my side, Captain.
I'm waiting to hear you say it isn't true, Flint.
Setting your saber aside, taking off your tunic, don't make you less an officer. You can't lay a hand on me. There's regulations.
I'm waiting, Flint.
You touch me and I'll go over your head. I'll tell my story to the major.
You do that.
He'll break you down to my size once I tell my story.
You tell him, Flint, and tell it all, because I'll be there to see you don't leave any of it out.
And don't come any closer. I got every right to defend myself.
You sure do. And put that chair down.
I don't care who you are.
I'm just like you now, Flint. I got every right to defend myself. Your saloon's looking kind of run down, barkeep. Looks to me like it's due for some repairs.
Yeah, it sounded like it. But what about the customer? You just gonna leave him there?
See, he's taken to the infirmary, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Is he bad off, Captain?
I'm not the best judge, Gorse. I'd say a good Army doctor could get him on his feet again in 6 months, maybe.
That saloon brawling sure is punishing stuff, sir.
It's deadly, Sergeant.
Well, what about me, my saloon?
Well, I'd watch who I let in there after this, barkeep. That man had a bad temper. Threw one of your chairs at me.
All right, brace yourselves for a sharp turn from the dusty trails to pure domestic disaster. Get ready to laugh along, or maybe cringe, as we join the king of comical calamities in The Life of Riley, episode The Community Chest Drive. Riley's got a plan to be a hero, involving a large charitable donation. But knowing Riley, can this possibly end well? Or is public humiliation just around the corner?
Oh, it's living the life of Riley, when for Pabst Blue Ribbon you call. Finest beer served anywhere, there's nothing like it at all. Oh, north or south or east or west, when Pabst Blue Ribbon you drink, you're pouring the beer you know is best, so let the glasses clink. You're living the life of Riley, when for Pabst Blue Ribbon you call. When for Pabst Blue Ribbon you call.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, finest beer served anywhere, proudly presents The Life of Riley, with Jackie Gleason substituting tonight for William Bendix as Riley. It seems that William Bendix is currently making a new movie, playing the part of an umpire. Well, you know how umpires holler, and so tonight Bill has a real sore throat. Fortunately, his good friend Jackie Gleason, who plays the same role on the Life of Riley television show, is with us tonight, batting for Bill, who will rejoin us next Friday. They say that opportunity knocks only once, but it never knocks at Chester A. Riley's door. It doesn't have to. Riley goes out, waylays it, and drags it home, which is exactly what he's doing at this moment.
Peg, where are you, Peg?
Oh, hello, dear.
Peg, I gotta have $5. Hello, darling.
Riley, Mr. Gibson just phoned you. You know, he's your colonel in the community chess campaign.
Never mind that now. I gotta have $5.
He wanted to know how much money you've collected for the drive.
Peg, please don't bother me about money. I'm asking you for $5.
What for?
I got a great opportunity. Today I met a fella.
Oh, I see. Riley, when are you gonna learn? The last time you met a fella, you spent your whole week's pay for that insurance policy.
Well, what of it? Every family needs insurance.
Yes, but not against icebergs.
Peg, this has nothing to do with icebergs. For $5, I can buy Dr. Flexo's Marvel Muscle Builder.
Muscle build? What on earth do you want a thing like that for?
It's just what I need. Here, listen to what it says on this circular. Do your muscles sag? Are you getting fat and flabby? In 30 days, I guarantee to make you a Greek god.
You?
Yeah.
A Greek god?
Why not?
In 30 days?
Well, the god part, yes, but the Greek might take a little longer.
Oh, Riley, you just can't spend money on foolishness like that.
Foolishness? Don't you want your husband to have a good figure? Here, read what it says here.
Huh? Let's see. Your wife will thrill to your manly physique.
Don't you want to be thrilled?
Not for $5. I can go to the movies and see Cary Grant for 30 cents.
That's only in the afternoon. Give me $5 and you can have Cary Grant in the house day and night.
Now, forget it, dearie. It's just a waste of money.
Well, it's my money. I earn it, don't I? And I guess I can spend my money any way I want it. So lend me $5, please, will you?
Now, where am I going to get it?
Don't give me that, Peg. You got a little bankroll stashed away somewhere.
Me? A bankroll?
You mean to tell me you don't kid me a little and hold out a few bucks from the house money every week?
I do not. I never lied to you in my life.
Fine wife you turned out to be. Oh, come on, just $5, Peg.
I haven't got it.
Here I got a chance to improve myself in my spare time, and
there
you don't...
are more important things you can do with your spare time. Now, how about getting to work on the community chess drive? You insisted they make you captain of the district.
I'm working on it. Don't I wear a red feather in my hat?
You haven't done one solitary thing so far.
How can you say that? Didn't I make up a list of names to contact?
You did not. I got those names out of the phone book.
And who handed you the phone book? Me.
Now, you better get to work or you'll never make your quota. This year's drive's very important. Like the slogan says, love costs money.
Yeah, but you won't even give me $5.
Riley, you get busy on the campaign. It's very important.
I know it's important. That's why they made me the captain. I got my strategy all figured out. See? Here's my list. Joe Anderson. Now, I'll phone up Joe Anderson first. He ought to be good for at least 20. Hello? Hello, Joe? Captain Riley talking. Now about the community chest. What? You will? Oh, that's great, Joe. It sure is swell of you. You're a real citizen. If everybody was like you, this job would be a cinch. Thanks a million, Joe.
What'd he say, Riley?
He said he'd think it over.
What? The way you thanked him, I thought he'd pledged a lot of money. Oh, Riley, you're going at this all wrong. Like, you've got to be a
Now, please, Peg, I'm the captain. Now, who's next? Oh, John Bennett.
Now, the first thing to do is to tell him that
tell him. I know exactly what to tell him. Hello, John? Riley talking. Now, about the community chest. You know the money is used for... Oh, yeah, that's right, John. And not only that. Yep, the hospitals. Oh, you said a mouthful, John. And the old folks who... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, very important. You don't say. I didn't know about the underprivileged children. Oh, you're right, John. I agree with you 100%. Everybody ought to give. You can put me down for $15. Boy, he was a pushover.
Riley, you're supposed to get pledges, not give them.
I gave him? Oh, I thought it was too easy. He talks so much that
Now listen, will you, just once? You've got to be firm with people. You do the talking. Now, if you're going to be wishy-washy, you'll
You're
never
right, Peg. You're right. I'm changing my whole strategy. I'll be firm, like you say. Now, let's see. Who's next? Jennings. Oh, he's the big real estate guy. He ought to be good for at least $500. He owns half the real estate around here.
Now, remember, don't be wishy-washy.
Don't worry. This guy ain't talking me out of it. Hello, Jennings? Listen, you cheap tightwad. How about shelling out for the community chest? You made enough dough by rooking people on those cheesy houses. Hello? Hello? He hung up on me. Some people just won't give. But, Peg, I worked on my list all last night.
I know. How much did you collect?
Well, I saw Lucas and Mr. Robinson and Bill Cook and Charlie Granucci and Tom Franklin.
Well, how much did they pledge?
Well, they were so friendly, I didn't have the heart to ask them for money.
Oh, you didn't ask?
You've got to use sales technique, Pop. Figure out how much a fella's good for, ask him for double, and settle for half.
Oh, what do you know about it, Junior?
Well, yesterday I asked you for 50 cents, didn't I?
Well, I gave it to you, didn't I?
Yeah, but all I wanted was a quarter.
Why, you little swindler.
Oh, now, Riley, control yourself.
That boy ought to be taught a lesson. And he owes me a quarter.
Look, dear, while you're at work, suppose I go and see some of the people on your list, huh?
Oh, no, nothing doing. I'm the captain, not you. I got my pride. No woman is going to work for me.
Oh, you're too proud to let me work for you, huh? But it's all right if I wash your shirts, mend your socks, cook your meals, and make your bed.
Well, you're entitled to some pleasure. Now, let's get it straight, Peg. I'll do my own collecting.
Oh, good. You'll work on it tonight?
Well, no, tomorrow. Tonight I got a lodge meeting. Hey, I better get to work.
Oh, Mother, Daddy'll never collect a cent the way he's going at it.
Oh, I know. I don't dare do it for him. You heard him just now.
Well, somebody'll have to do something.
Babs, is that you? Where have you been all day, dear? You missed dinner.
Mother, look.
Good heavens, all that money.
$148. I went to half of the people on Daddy's list, and they were only too glad to give.
You didn't. Oh, your father'd be furious. I promised him I wouldn't.
You promised him, Mother, but I didn't. He won't be angry when he sees what I collected. The main thing is to have the campaign a success. Is Daddy home yet?
No, he's still at his lodge.
Oh, well, we'll tell him in the morning. Oh, boy, I'm dead. I'm going right to bed.
But, Babs, what about the money, dear? We can't leave it here on the table.
Oh, that's right.
No, we better put it in a safe place.
How about the cookie jar?
No, I've got a better idea. Here, hand me that cornflakes box there.
Oh, what for? Are you hungry?
No, dear.
Oh, there's not much left.
Well, I don't need much. Now I empty the cornflakes. Mrs. Gillis told me about this trick. She always hides her money this way. Now, I put the money in the box and cover it with the cornflakes. See?
Say, that's a wonderful idea, Mother.
Yes. No one in his right mind would think of looking there.
Well, what did you think of our lodge meeting tonight, Riley?
It was a pretty poor turnout, Gillis. Only 6 members. Maybe the next open meeting we shouldn't charge admission.
No, that ain't it. Them other guys didn't show up because their wives wouldn't let them.
No?
Sure. You know these wives, always suspicious. Why, they probably think we got chorus girls at the meetings.
Why, that's silly. What would we want with chorus girls?
Sure. We're all respectable, faithful husbands.
You're perfectly right. Besides, our wives are 10 times more beautiful than any chorus girls.
Now, let's not go overboard. Believe me, Riley, us husbands is getting a raw deal from our wives.
Not me. My peg is a honey.
They don't trust us, they don't respect us, they don't obey us. And in my case, she don't like me.
Yeah, I guess there's times they get a little out of line. Take this morning. I asked Peg to lend me $5, and she turned me down flat.
She had her nerve refusing you a measly fin, especially when she's probably got a little wad stowed away somewhere.
Nah, there you're wrong, Gillis.
Oh, wise up. I don't think there's a wife in the country that don't sneak out a little from the pay envelope every week. That's the price you pay for marriage. 2 withholding taxes.
But Peg swore that she never held out. You gotta believe a woman when she swears at you.
Oh, wake up, Riley. Stop talking like a bachelor. All I say... Oh, we're home. Hey, how about dropping over for a midnight snack to Pierre's Beanery?
Well, why spend money? Come in my house. You can eat off me.
Okay.
Let's go through the back so we won't wake up Peg.
See, now I can see what's wrong with your marriage. You're too considerate, so she takes advantage. That's how she gets away with holding out dough on you.
Oh, pipe down, Gillis. You got Peg all wrong. Now, let's see. What is there to eat? You know, she ain't just the type to do such a thing. And if she swears she's broke, I'll stake my life on it. Hey, how about some cornflakes?
Okay. I'll force myself.
Okay, Gillis, say when. There you are, Gillis.
Riley, I wanted cornflakes, not letters. And with Lincoln's picture on it yet.
Gillis, that's money there.
What a bundle. 120, 30, $148.
I don't understand. I know they give away little prizes in cereal boxes. But $148. Kellig is getting careless.
Don't you get it, you lucky dog? You found your wife's hideout.
No, it can't be. Peg wouldn't do such a thing. I'll stake my life on it.
You already lost one life.
But she...
Riley, is that you in the kitchen?
It's Peg. Quick, hide everything. Don't let her see it. In the cupboard.
Don't be a chump. Tell her off. Have a showdown right here and now. In front of me.
No. I'm going to put it to a test. I'm giving her one more chance to play square with me. Now, you'll see you're wrong.
Oh, I thought it was you, Riley. Listen, dear, there's something I've got to... Oh, Mr. Gillis, I didn't see you.
Hey, Mrs.
What did you want to tell me, Peg?
It can wait. I'll tell you later. Good night.
Oh, wait a minute, Peg. I got something to tell you, and it can't wait. It's an emergency. I need some money.
Riley, I told you I have no money. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Smart operator. She didn't bat an eyelash.
Gillis, I think you were right.
Of course I was. Now play it smart, lady. Grab that dough and hold on to it.
Well,
It's your moolah. You slaved for it, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. Why shouldn't I take it? 17 years I've been working night and day. It's my dough, and I can do what I want with it.
Sure, we can have a great time with $148. Let's buy some coffee.
No. I got a better idea. I know just what to do with this money.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm going to do what everybody should do. I'm going to donate it to the community chest.
What?
Boy, wait till these cheapskates in the neighborhood hear that Riley gave $148. This'll give them something to talk about. Ha ha!
Pabst Blue Ribbon will bring you the second act of The Life of Riley in just a moment. And now, back to The Life of Riley with Paula Winslow and John Brown and Jackie Gleason substituting tonight for William Bendix as Riley.
Hi, Pop. You're home early.
I got a meeting, Sonny. Where's your mother?
Oh, she went shopping with Babs.
Oh, she wasn't up when I went to work this morning, and there's something I wanted to straighten out.
What'd you have a fight with Mom?
Junior, your mother and me never fight.
Oh, you just had a tiff.
Yeah, that's it. We had a tiff during the fight.
Don't worry. Mom won't be sore at you when she finds out how much you gave for the community chest.
You know? How did you find out?
The whole neighborhood knows. When I was delivering my papers, everybody said what a great guy you were, Pop.
No kidding. Well, it's about time my true character leaked out.
And my school teacher made a speech about you, about good citizenship. Gee, I'm proud of you, Pop.
So am I, son.
How's it feel to could be such a big shot.
Ah, what did I do? Money don't mean anything to me when it's a question of helping my brother.
Oh, Pop, can I have $1?
You're not my brother, you're my son.
Oh, come on, Pop. I want to take Marilyn Morris to see the new Tarzan movie tonight. They got a special stunt in the lobby. A real-life baboon in a cage.
Oh, well, for something educational like that, okay. Here's $1.
Gee, thanks a million.
Well, I gotta go. There's a special meeting of the whole neighborhood for the community chest. Hey, you want to come along?
You bet. Maybe they'll ask you to make a speech.
Me? Go on, not me. I wouldn't dream of getting up and boasting how good I am. No speech making for me.
Pop, I was thinking...
Quiet, son, I'm thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, unaccustomed as I am to public speeching, I feel it behooves me at this time.
Riley, I don't think Daddy's home, Mother. His hat isn't on the piano.
He must have gone to the meeting. Oh, dear, we better take the money and get right down there. You certainly saved your father's life when you Babs, the money. It's gone.
Oh, no.
Well, yes, look. Well, there's nothing but cornflakes here.
Mother, we've been robbed.
Oh, this is awful. I better tell your father right away.
Gee, look what a big crowd.
Yeah, it looks like everybody in the neighborhood turned out. Let's go sit in the back row where I won't be noticed. If Mr. Gibson sees me, he's sure to ask me up to make a speech, and I just won't do it. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking...
There's Mr. Gibson on the platform. I think he's waving to you.
Oh, I hope he doesn't notice me.
Has anybody seen Riley?
Here I am.
Well, come up here, sir.
Will you get out of my way, Junior?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for you, Riley. I'm making you the subject of my opening remarks.
Well, anything for the cause.
Yeah. Will you come to order, please? Order, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that some of us just don't seem to realize how important this drive is. But I do know one man who did realize the terrible urgency. Last year, this generous-hearted citizen gave only $10, but this year he gave $148. That man was Chester Riley. Yes, we can all be proud of Riley, but at the same time, we ought to be ashamed of ourselves because Riley was the only man in this whole district who gave. The only one. It's a great privilege to introduce a generous man, Chester Riley.
Oh, fellas and citizens, unaccustomed as I am to... Now, look, you guys, you know me. My salary ain't nothing to speak of. I got no big bank account. Where did I get $148? By sacrificing. And if I can do it, why can't you? Yeah, I mean you, Anderson.
Now, look here, Riley.
And you, Bennett.
But, Riley,
And you, Jennings, with those cheesy houses.
Now, wait a minute, you.
Why can't you give?
I did give.
I gave 20.
Here's my receipt.
And here's mine for 20.
Yeah, I gave. Wait a minute, folks. I get it now. Riley's the captain of this district. All the money goes through him. He turned our donations in his name.
No, wait a minute.
That's robbery.
Sure, he's a crook, like he said himself. Where would he get $148?
That's right. Yeah, he's a crook.
Riley, I hope you can explain this.
Don't worry, Mr. Gibson. Listen, fellas, I'm no crook. I can explain how I got this money. I didn't steal it. I found it in an old box of cornflakes.
Go on, you crook.
No, wait a minute, fellas.
Riley!
Ha, there's my wife. She'll tell you how I got...
Riley, something awful's happened. Some low sneak stole $148 that belongs to the community chest.
What a revolting development this is. What a mess. I've been in pretty deep before, but I'll never be in any deeper than I am right now.
Would you care to bet?
Who's that?
It is I, Digby Odell, the friendly undertaker.
Oh, I didn't see it, Digger.
Greetings, Riley. You look horrible.
Digger, I'm at the end of my rope.
Then I'd better go along with you.
You see, I was the captain in the community chest drive.
Bully for you. As I always say, the good that you do unto people will come back to you in the end. And so will the people.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to make good at this job.
Oh, I'm an old hand at charity. I'm president of a group that regularly sends a parcel of food to needy families. It's the UEPBOMC.
UEPBOMC?
The Undertakers, Embalmers, and Pallbearers Box of the Month Club.
Well, I like the community chest better. I messed everything up. I found $148 in the house. By mistake, I turned it in on my own name. You see, my wife hid it in this box, and I thought it was my money.
Oh, Riley, you deserve to be chastised. Always snooping.
What's wrong? Didn't you ever look in a box to see what's in it?
Let's not talk shop.
Nah, everybody thinks I'm a crook. Oh, if I could only square myself.
But you can. Simply donate $148 of your own money to the drive.
Hey, that might do it. But where'll I get all that money?
Eureka, I have it. A job for you.
A job? Where?
Come with me.
Gee, you're a real pal, Digger. Someday I'm going to do something for you. You name it. What can I do for you that you'll really like?
Don't bother. You might not like it. And come along. We'd better be shoveling off.
Hello, Peg.
Oh, where have you been, Riley?
We've been looking all over for you.
Why'd you run out on the meeting like that?
I just couldn't stand it. Everybody thinking I was a crook.
But, Riley, I could have explained everything. They'd have believed me, but you ran out. Now they really think you're guilty.
Ah, Peg, 17 years we've been married, and I brought you nothing but trouble. Well, I'm going to do the decent thing by you and the kids. I'm having that marriage annulled.
Talk sense.
Take it easy, Pop. We're all on your side.
But I'm no good.
Oh, we like you the way you are.
Sure we do, Daddy.
You really like me?
Of course. You can get used to anything.
Well, as long as you forgive me, I'll face the music. I'll square myself. I'm going to donate $148 of my own money to the community chest.
Good for you, dear.
But where'll you get the money, Daddy?
Well, I got a job in my spare time.
Oh, that's fine. What sort of work?
Well, I got this job through Digger Odell.
Oh, no, Pop. Not in his window display.
Don't be silly, Junior.
But what kind of a job is it, dear?
Well, it's, well, I'll tell you about it later. I got to go to work right now.
Wait, Pop. I'll walk with you.
Oh, no. You stay here, Junior.
Well, I'm going out anyway. I'm going to see the Tarzan picture at the Rivoli.
No, not tonight, Junior. Please, stay home.
Oh, no, Pop. I can't. I got a date.
Okay, Junior. Go to the movie. But please, son, when you walk in the lobby and see that real live baboon in a cage, don't say, hello, Pop. I ain't allowed to talk during working hours.
In just a moment, Riley will return.
Folks, this is Jackie Gleason, subbing for Riley himself, William Bendix. I know you all join me in rooting for Bill's quick recovery from his umpire's throat. Get well quick, Bill, so I can tune you in next Friday.
Say, Riley, would you help me make a test?
Sure, okay, Mr. Wallington.
Now, here are 3 glasses of beer. Now, I want you to taste the beer in glass number 1, and then taste the beer in glass number 2, and then in number 3.
Oh, I'm going to like this. Yeah, very good. Gee, that's nice. Okay, now what do I do?
Well, tell me which beer you like the best.
Oh, well, they all taste delicious to me. I can't tell any difference. Gee, Mr. Wellington, I hope I didn't spoil your test.
No, you didn't. That's exactly what I hoped you'd say. You see, these 3 glasses all contained Pabst Blue Ribbon. I had 3 bottles flown by air, number 1 from New York City, number 2 from Miami, number 3 from San Francisco. I just wanted to prove that wherever you buy it, east, west, north, or south, Pabst Blue Ribbon is always the same. The finest beer served. Anywhere. Your taste will tell you why.
Oh, it's living the life of Riley when for Pabst Blue Ribbon you call. Finest beer served anywhere, there's nothing like it at all. Oh, north or south or east or west, when Pabst Blue Ribbon you drink, you're pouring the beer you know is best, so let the glasses clink. You're living the life of Riley when for Pabst Blue Ribbon you call. When for Pabst Blue Ribbon you call.
Pabst Blue Ribbon invites you to join us again next week to hear The Life of Riley, starring William Bendix as Riley. Jackie Gleason may be seen as Riley on television every Tuesday with Rosemary DeCamp as Peg. Tonight's script is by Reuben Shipp and Alan Lipscott. Music by Jerry Fielding. Mrs. Riley is Paula Winslow, Digger Odell is John Brown, Babs is Barbara Eiler, and Junior is Alan Reed Jr. Consult your local paper for the correct time for The Life of Riley show on television over NBC every week. Produced by Irving Brecker by arrangement with Universal International Pictures. Now releasing Free for All, starring Robert Cummings and Ann Blythe. The Life of Riley is brought to you by the Pabst Brewing Company of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Newark, New Jersey, and Peoria, Illinois, and sent your way with the best wishes of Pabst Blue Ribbon dealers from coast to coast. Jimmy Wallington speaking.
Next, it's the Jimmy Durante Show on NBC.
And if you thought Riley's scheme was a recipe for trouble, just wait. Our final performance features another character whose ambition might just burn the house down. Literally, it's the Phil Harris Alice Faye show with the fire chief. Phil Harris decides he's the perfect candidate for fire chief and plans a little demonstration at home to prove it. Controlled fire? With Phil involved? Get ready for sparks to fly.
Good health to all from Rexall. And now your Rexall family druggist brings you the Phil Harris Alice Faye Show. Written by Ray Singer and Dick Chevrolet. With Elliot Lewis, Walter Tetley, Robert North, Janine Roos, Ann Whitfield, Walter Sharp and his music, yours truly, Bill Foreman, and starring Alice Faye and Phil Harris. Last week, the Harris family went to Washington to attend the president's inaugural ball. They returned to California yesterday, and as we look in, we find Alice, Phil, and the children at home.
Phil, wasn't that a wonderful trip to Washington?
Sure was. You know, we met a nice group of people there. You know something, honey? Our president, Mr. Truman, is a pretty regular guy.
I'll say he certainly is. But while I was dancing with him, I thought it was very rude of you to keep cutting in on us.
It was not rude. I was being very respectful. Everybody said it was an honor to dance with the president, so I thought I'd ask him.
Well, the children certainly enjoyed their trip back east, didn't you, girls?
Oh, yes. Daddy showed us all the sights in Washington. He took us everywhere except to that place where they make the money. We wanted to see all that money, but Daddy wouldn't take us.
Oh, you mean the mint. Well, why wouldn't he take you there?
He thought it was a waste of time. He said, you have a larger display here at home.
Phil, you shouldn't say things like that to the children.
You know something, kids? If it hadn't have been for your mother's money, we wouldn't have been able to come home from Washington.
What do you mean, Daddy?
Well, we were having trouble getting reservations on the Super Chief, so your mother just up and bought the railroad.
Oh, Phil,
It's now known as the Atchison, Topeka, and Alice Faye.
Oh, will you please stop? Girls, I think you'd better run along now.
Look, Alice, All kidding aside, if your brother Willie ever finds out how much you spent in Washington, he's going to blow his top. There's a guy that saves every penny he gets his hands on.
Oh, Phil, that's unkind. William is very generous.
Oh, yeah. That kid just throws his money around. He don't care what bank it lands in. How can a girl as generous as you have a brother as cheap as Willie?
I heard that. I resent it. You're uncouth, you're a cad, and good morning, Philip.
Hey, Alice, listen to this kid go. He's really spinning. Old triple-tongued Faye this morning.
Philip, please don't pick on me. I feel bad enough as it is.
All right, I'm sorry. What's the matter, Willie?
I didn't sleep a wink last night. My poor head feels twice its size. I feel like I'd been out on a binge.
Well, it serves you right. I warned you about drinking them double Ovaltines.
Philip, it's not from drinking. You know I don't drink. But I imagine this is the way a hangover affects you. Just what does a hangover feel like, Philip?
A what?
A hangover.
A what?
A hangover.
How do you spell it?
Stop pretending. You must know what one feels like.
I'd have no way of knowing. Look, when you see Frankie, ask him. I believe he once knew somebody that had...
What's bothering you, Willie?
Well, I'm suffering from an affair of the heart. While I was away, Miss O'Connor broke our engagement, and now she'll never marry me.
What are you kicking about? What do you want to get married for anyway? When a guy gets hooked, he's like a ship that's tied up to a dock. Ah, but when he's single, and he's free to roam the seas with a different girl in every port. And a big...
too, sailor. Reverse your engines. You're heading for a reef.
Rammed by my own destroyer.
Well, I have to run along now. I have an appointment with the mayor. The town council's trying to find a new chief for the volunteer fire department.
Why do we need a new one, Willie?
Well, because the old one was very lax in his duties. While we were away, there was a fire in the public library. It completely destroyed the cultural arts and science reading room. Isn't that awful, Philip?
Oh, that's a catastrophe. Now me and Frankie's got no place to hang out.
Well, I knew you wouldn't understand, Philip. And to think, yesterday at a meeting, someone was foolish enough to suggest you as the new fire chief.
Me? You mean they wanted little old three-alarm Harris?
They did, but I overruled the suggestion. Can you imagine any community with Phil Harris as fire chief? What a frightening thought. Goodbye, Philip.
Goodbye. Guy's always belittling my ability. I think I'd make a darn good fire chief. I got a mind to call up the mayor and tell him I'll be glad to head his volunteer fire department.
Calm down, Smokey. Calm down.
All right. In fact, I'm going inside right now and call the mayor, and if they still want me, I'm going to be their new fire chief. Hey, honey, I just talked to the mayor. The job was still open, so I accepted it. All I got to do now is to go down tomorrow and prove that I'm qualified for the job.
Phil, please don't go through with it. Please. Please.
But I gotta. They need me. Oh, you ought to be proud. Your husband's going to be the new volunteer fire chief.
Excuse me.
Where you going?
To call all the women in town and tell them to have their houses, husbands, and children fireproofed.
Oh. Well, it's a fine state of affairs when a man's own mate has no confidence in him. I'll get it. That's Frankie. I think she'd be happy about my getting the job. It's a great honor, and I'm proud of being picked as head of the fire department. May not impress Alice or Willie, but wait till I tell Remley. Guarantee you he'll be proud of me.
Hiya, Curly.
Oh, hello, Frankie. Hey, come on in, kid. I got great news for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Frankie, I'm going to be the new chief.
You mean you're going to run between here and Chicago?
Remley, they've conferred a great honor on me. I'm an important guy.
If you were really important, they'd make you the super chief. I'd rather be the 20th Century Limited. That runs in 2 sections.
Remley, I'm not going to be a choo-choo train.
Well, then you got no news for me.
Wait a minute. Now, listen to me a minute. They've picked me for one of the most important jobs in town. Frankie, I'm going to be the new volunteer fire chief.
Well, clang, 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 and refill my extinguisher. Curly, what do you know about fighting fires?
What's there to know? There's a fire, you put water on it. Fire and water. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, you might be right at that. Ain't nobody knows more about fire water than you do. Curly, there's more to being a fire chief than throwing water on a fire. What do you know about fire prevention measures?
Everything.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions on the subject?
Oh, it's all so ridiculous, but if it'll make you feel better, go on, go ahead.
What's the best way to prevent pyromania?
Brush your teeth twice a day. What's that got to do with preventing fires?
Before I give this up in disgust, I have one more question.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, ask me anything.
In your opinion, Chiefy, what is the ratio of acts of arson as opposed to conflagrations caused by spontaneous combustion?
Remley, that's a well-put question you got.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, but you ain't going to get no answer, so put it back where you got it.
Curly, it's obvious that you don't know anything about fighting fires. If a fire started in this house, you wouldn't know what to do.
Are you kidding? The whole place could be blazing like mad and I could handle it.
I bet you could.
I bet you $5 I could.
It's a bet. You got a match?
I ain't got a match. I ain't got a match, but I got a lighter. Wait a minute, this is my house.
So? We'll get in trouble if we set fire to a stranger's house. You got to be practical, Curly. Look, the only way to find out how to fight a fire is to start one.
We ain't going to start no fire in my little abode.
Just a little harmless one, Curly. Nothing big. Look, we'll put some paper in that metal wastebasket and see if you can handle it.
And that, you sure nothing ain't going to happen?
Will you please trust in me? Now then, have you got any paper we can start the fire with?
No, there ain't no paper.
How about this magazine?
You can't burn that, Remley. That's a February issue of Radio Stars and Television magazine. It's got my picture on the cover.
So? Won't be the first time you've had a glow on. I just put it in the basket. Yeah. Now, I'll start the fire and you put it out.
All right, but be careful, Remley.
All right. Just put this match to it. Hey, Curly, it's starting to catch. As soon as it really gets going,
Phil, did you see my... Phil, the living room's on fire. Put it out.
We just got it started, Frankie. Frankie, throw some more paper on it now and keep it going. Get a great
Chief.
big one.
Okay.
Have you two gone crazy? Frankie, you put that fire out.
Sorry, madam, you're in the wrong department. I just keep them going. The chief puts them out.
Oh, never mind. I'll take this seltzer bottle and put it out myself.
Alice, don't. Leave it alone. Don't put it out. Don't. Oh, look what you did. You put out my little fire. Now I'll never become the chief.
Phil, forget about being chief. Call the mayor and tell him you can't accept the position.
We don't want to.
Frankie, if you don't mind, I'm talking to my husband.
I don't mind. Go ahead and talk. We'll listen, but I'm warning you, we ain't going to pay no attention.
Now, Phil, listen to me. If you so much as light another match in this house, I'll cut every wire in your permanent wave machine.
You wouldn't dare. Alice, I have to practice.
Now, you heard me. I don't want any more fires started in this house. And that's an order.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't you forget it.
No, ma'am.
I admire the way you stood up to it, Curly.
Now, wait a minute, Remley. She's the boss around here.
Mm-hmm. Must be difficult living under a totalitarian regime. Maybe we can have her exiled to Siberia.
Stop picking on Alice. She wouldn't like it there. After all, you can't blame her for not wanting to start a fire in her own living room. Now, come on. Let's go upstairs in my den.
Yeah, that's just the place. That room's all wood. It ought to burn good.
Now, wait a minute. We ain't going to start no fire in no room. We're going to play it safe, and we're going to put a fire in the fireplace.
Yeah, fireplace. That'll be perfect. We can close the flue and fill a room with smoke. That'll give you the chance to practice rescuing a person from a smoke-filled room.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Hey, that rescue work, that's an important part of a fireman's duty, huh?
Sure.
Hey, now look, here's what we're going to do, Remley.
What?
I'm going to rescue you from this room. Look, I got a net. Now, all you got to do is to jump out the window.
Okay, Curly. Who, me? I ain't jumping out of no window for nobody. I got too much to live for.
But I need somebody to practice on.
Get somebody else. Must be somebody around who won't be missed.
Yeah, but who can you get that'd be willing to jump out of a second-story window?
Hey, Mr. Harris, I want to see him.
Well, if it ain't Julius, if he won't jump, we can always push him a broom. Hey, Frank.
What?
Hey, Remley, listen. Huh? You think we might take a chance and let that little monster jump into our net?
Why not? If we catch him, our drill is a success. And if we don't catch him, our drill is an even bigger success.
Yeah. We got nothing to lose. He's light. He can't hurt the net. Hey, come on in, kid.
What are you guys doing up here? Hey, what's all the smoke in the room?
Hey, well, wait a minute, Julius. We're doing a little research work, and we'd like to have you help us.
Research, huh? Sounds interesting. What part do I play in this?
Well, now, look, your part is very simple, but very important.
Yeah, that's right. All you got to do is jump out of the window. That's all.
That's all he says.
You'll be jumping into a net.
Oh, that's different. Why didn't you tell me I got a net? That puts a different complexion on the whole thing.
Then you'll jump?
Drop dead.
Let me handle him, Curly. I'll shame him into jumping. Julius, I know why you won't jump, and I'm ashamed of you. You're afraid. You're a coward. You're a yeller.
You said it.
Will you wait a minute, kid? Now, look, you ain't got nothing to be afraid of. When you jump, you'll land in this net.
This is a net? Ain't it kind of small?
Of course not. I caught some pretty big trout in this.
I ain't no trout. I'm getting out of here.
Now, wait a minute, Julius. Wait a minute. Now, supposing you were in a burning building and your clothes were on fire. Then would you jump?
Well, it's different. If my clothes was on fire, I'd have to jump.
Oh? Ah, darn, this cigarette lighter'd never work.
Frankie! Stop trying to light Julius. It ain't human. Don't do that. Besides, he's still wet behind the ears. He wouldn't burn well anyway.
You guys got the most gruesome sense of humor.
Come here a minute, Curly. I got an idea.
What?
Look, if we lock Julius in this room and the smoke gets thick enough, he'll have to jump.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, when I say the word, we'll run for the door.
Right.
What are you guys whispering about? What medieval torture are you planning for me now?
You'll find out. Let's go, Remley.
Right, quick.
Let me out of here! The room's getting smoky.
Oh.
He'll be ready to jump soon.
Yeah.
Hey! Let me out! This ain't funny! I'm too young to smoke!
Hey, if the smoke's so thick, why don't you jump?
I can't find the window!
Hey, this will get out of hand. We better go in there and get him. Open that door.
Oh, all right, all right.
Hey, Remley, it's smoking thick. I can't even see Julius. Oh, there he is. He's over there.
We'll have to go and look for him. Hey, kid, where are you?
I can hear him.
I'm over here!
I can hear him.
Hey, kid, keep coughing till we find you.
Yeah.
He must be over this way, sir.
Yeah, keep coughing. Hey, let's follow his cough. Julius, keep coughing. Julius, why aren't you coughing anymore?
I don't know, unless it's because I found the door and I'm out in the hall. When the smoke gets too thick, fellas, you can jump.
Oh, no. Julius, no, Julius. Julius, open that door. We can't last more than 2 minutes in there.
2 minutes, huh? I'll open it as soon as I read this story in Liberty Magazine. Reading time, 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh, no.
Thank goodness you're all right, fellas.
Every bone in my body hurts.
Oh, I ache all over.
Yeah.
What happened, Alice?
You were overcome by smoke, and Julius saved both of you.
Oh.
Bless his heart.
Hey. Gee, thanks, kid.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd you do it?
That was easy. I found a big net and I put it below the window. Then I rushed upstairs and threw you both out the window into the net.
Oh, gee, kid, that was swell. You should... Wait a minute. If you were upstairs throwing us out the window, who was downstairs holding the net?
Oh, was somebody supposed to hold
This program was produced and directed by Paul Phillips. The part of Frankie Remley was played by Elliot Lewis, and Julius was played by Walter Tetley. Alice Faye appeared through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox. This is Bill Foreman wishing good health to all from Rexall.
From chilling suspense and frontier standoffs to laugh-out-loud mayhem, this episode of classic radio drama theater certainly took us for a ride. We hope you enjoyed this quartet of classic radio gems. Which story was your favorite tonight? Let us know in the comments below. And please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next journey into the golden age of radio. Until next time, remember, great stories are always worth listening to.